Good evening and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conferred with Lokmanya Tilak National Award for his outstanding contribution toward country's progress. Meghalaya College Teachers Association holding its non-cooperation movement by boycotting the first semester classes of the undergraduate courses. Decision on implementation of NEP 2020 should be taken keeping in mind the welfare of the students, says Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma. And NEHUSU and HYC urge Vice Chancellor Prabha Shankar Shukla to call for a common meeting. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was conferred the Lokmanya Tilak National Award for his outstanding contributions toward the progress of the country. He was given the award at a function in Pune this afternoon. Speaking on the occasion, Modi said he feels honoured to receive the award named after Lokmanya Tilak, who was at the forefront of India's freedom struggle. Prime Minister said Lokmanya Tilak changed the course of the freedom struggle and the British called him the father of Indian unrest. Modi said Lokmanya Tilak had his unique ability to identify young talent, and Veer Savarkar was one such example. The Meghalaya College Teachers Association MCTA is holding its non-cooperation movement by boycotting the first semester classes of the undergraduate courses indefinitely starting from Tuesday in opposition to the decision of the NEHU Vice Chancellor Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla to push through the implementation of NEP 2020. The MCTA, however, takes a definitive stance that with regard to third and fifth semester, the classes will be serviced and attended by the members. MCTA General Secretary Airpeace W. Rani said that they are not against the implementation of the NEP 2020, but over the process and procedure of how the policy is being put into place. Sankardev College has gone ahead with conducting classes for the first semester of the 4-year undergraduate program as per the NEP, while Lady Keane College and Synod College had decided to temporarily suspend the classes of the first semester. Sankardev College Principal Dr. P. Eureka Lingdo said that they have taken the decision to go ahead with the conduct of classes taking into account the interests of the students.
So therefore, since we are part of the academic council, we know what was going on in the meeting. And we also could foresee the kind of implications that NEP will have. Until and unless it is implemented through a due procedure, will not be able to accept this. If you read the NEP, the section 27 of the NEP, it has mentioned very clearly how to implement the policy. Because if you look at the policy, you will find that the state government is one of the key stakeholders in the implementation of this policy. So the state government cannot shy away.
We have, as an institution, we have prepared, and this preparation in fact had been done since just before the notification was sent to us, because at that point of time we were not sure whether NEP will be implemented or it will not be implemented. But for the benefit of the institution, we decided that we should always prepare ourselves so that if an order or a direction comes for the implementation, we should be ready for it.
Amidst the impasse between the Meghalaya College Teachers Association MCTA and North-Eastern Hill University NEHU over the implementation of the National Education Policy 2020 continues, the college teachers announced a non-cooperation movement. Breaking the ice over the issue, Education Minister Rakame Sangma said the decision should be taken keeping in mind the welfare of the students. The Education Minister stated that there is ramification and the consequence of not starting NEP 2020 this year.
so we can understand the ramification and the consequence of not starting this year. Of course, there will be problems, challenges with the institutions. But when the change happening, there is always some issues and challenges. But as a government, we are here to support our institutions, and we will find a way how to support our institutions in implementing if they decide so this year.
The Nehusu and Hinyoktrep Youth Council HYC has urged upon the Vice-Chancellor Prabha Shankar Shukla to call for a common meeting involving the College Teachers Organization, Nehusu, officials of the State Education Department and members of the various civil society groups to break the current impasse on the implementation of the National Education Policy 2020. While speaking to reporters after the meeting with the Vice-Chancellor, HYC President Robert June Kharjaran said that there is a need to have common meeting to deliberate in order to have clarity over the implementation of the NEP. Meanwhile, Nehusu Finance Secretary Mandor B. Diengdoswer said that the university should ensure that the implementation of the NEP should be in uniformity and it should not be in hybrid mode. Meanwhile, Nehu Vice-Chancellor said that he does not have a problem to hold discussion with the various stakeholders, adding that he will be convening this meeting before the coming Independence Day celebration. Arts and Culture Minister Paul Lyngdoh on Monday informed that the High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh, Pranay Verma, had written to him informing that they had agreed with the proposal of the government of Meghalaya for setting up a memorial of Utirot Singh. Speaking to reporters, Lyngdoh said that Verma had informed that the High Commission of India in Dhaka has taken up the proposal with the Ministry of External Affairs and ICCR and has highlighted the importance of establishing such a memorial at Indira Gandhi Cultural Centre, Dhaka. Lyngdoh also said that the High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh also in addition suggested that the library may be renamed as Utirot Singh Memorial Library.
Kalau ada ke correspondence ten hak wajong ba sambor te ni ke super kendiat kalau bangi pan pada menta ba mende tambangin bu ya umat jong yang jong Utirot Singh hau library and they begin ai ka space la ka jong na menta jongi but yang ta space pada ngin ai ka ten baik hau Utirot Singh ke banlong baik da ka library tang bangin ya cahmat berkani ke proposal ke bangi community bangin pendak po jom pukul jom mendaksnya.
The Jaintia students' movement made an attempt on Monday to dismantle the entry tax gate that was erected by the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council KAAC in Kanduli, West Jaintia Hills district. However, the executive magistrate of West Jaintia Hills along with a police team led by DSP AJ Sangma intervened and halted the actions of the 100 JSM members. The magistrate successfully convinced the JSM leaders to reconsider their actions. The magistrate also pleaded with the JSM leaders to exercise patience and wait for the outcome of the scheduled Chief Minister meeting between Assam and Meghalaya on August 3rd. The weather report. The maximum temperature was 27.2 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 18.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 58%, while in the evening was 55%. The forecast, moderate rain is very likely to occur at many places. And here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conferred with Lokmanya Tilak National Award for his outstanding contribution toward country's progress. Meghalaya College Teachers Association holding its non-cooperation movement by boycotting the first semester classes of the undergraduate courses. Decision on implementation of NEP 2020 should be taken keeping in mind the welfare of the students, says Education Minister Rakame Sangma. And Nehusu and HYC urged Vice-Chancellor Prabha Shankar Shukla to call for a common meeting. That's all we have in the news for today. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Have a good night.